Welcome to the series Vitamins for Whole Health, short lessons on the vitamins that keep our bodies functioning optimally. I'm Thomas Lemke, registered dietitian and the clinical director of Whole Health. This installment is about biotin. What is biotin? This is a water-soluble molecule, also known as B7. It was discovered as the result of investigations into the condition called egg white injury, based on the observation that a diet high in raw egg whites caused toxic symptoms in dogs, cats, rabbits, and humans. The condition was marked by neurological dysfunction, hair loss, dermatitis, and eventually death. Ultimately, it was Hungarian scientist Paul Györgyi who identified the compound, which he called vitamin H. The H represents Haar und Haut, that is, hair and skin in German. As it turns out, other research groups had also identified the compound independently, and ultimately the name changed to biotin, from the Greek biotos, or life. Biotin acts as a cofactor to enzymes that run your intermediary metabolism, and also functions as a key regulator of gene expression, controlling which genes in your cells are activated and which are suppressed at any given time. Now, what are the benefits of adequate biotin? Well, beyond preventing the symptoms of a deficiency, the scientific community is skeptical of claims of hair, nail, and skin improvement from larger doses of biotin, beyond just addressing the deficiency, which does damage these structures. A deficiency in biotin is generally going to be limited to thinning hair, scaly skin rashes on the face, and brittle nails. In more extreme cases, it can progress to neurological deficits of various kinds, such as ataxia and seizures. Groups at risk for biotin deficiency include alcoholics, where the alcohol inhibits absorption of the nutrient, prolonged feeding through IV with no accompanying biotin supplementation, prolonged feeding on enteral formulas devoid of biotin. Raw egg whites contain the protein avidin, which binds irreversibly to biotin, preventing its absorption. Cooking the egg will denature this protein and avoid this problem, but if you're eating a lot of raw eggs, you can become biotin deficient. Smoking is associated with more rapid breakdown of biotin within the body, and some anticonvulsant medications can increase the risk of biotin depletion. Also, those with inborn errors of metabolism affecting biotin status are genetically incapable of taking biotin through one or more metabolic steps in the body, which render it actually useful. There is no recommended daily allowance for this nutrient, but rather an adequate intake level, which is set to 30 micrograms daily. In the case of lactating women, that does go up to 35 micrograms per day. Good sources of biotin include the following foods: beef liver, cooked eggs, salmon, avocados, pork, sweet potato, nuts, and seeds. A more comprehensive list can, of course, be obtained through an online search. Biotin as a water-soluble molecule is readily flushed out of tissues and appears to have no toxicity. Now, it has been shown to interfere with the accuracy of the following lab tests: thyroid-stimulating hormone, or TSH, vitamin D, and troponin, which is a serum marker for heart attack. Thank you for viewing the biotin entry in the series Vitamins for Whole Health. We'll see you around.